Hello again. This is Mrs. Weekly, and we are going to look at the journal in Seesaw. So please make sure you are logged in. If you need help with that, please go back to the first tutorial on how to log into Seesaw. So as you can see in our work area, we are looking at the journal, and we know that because it says journal right up here. Right here, we can scroll through the different posts within the journal. If you cannot see the journal, you can click on journal right here and it'll pull it up for you. There are two different views, two different ways to view the journal. You can view like a list like we see right now, where each post is separated individually and you just scroll through them. Or you can click on the calendar and that will change the view so you can look at what posts are or what was posted to the journal on each day of the month. So here you can see on the 18th, 2 items were posted. And you can click on that to take you to the 2 items. And it shows the 2 different items right here. Now what these numbers are below, there's actually will be students' real names. Before this example, I just used numbers. So this was posted to student number 1, 2, 3, and sample student. This one is just student number 2, which is who you're currently logged in as. I am going to go back to the list view just to show you a little bit more details here. Again, these are students, these would actually be students' names up top here. And how those got there is what happened is the teacher posted to these 4 students. So student number 1, 2, 3, and the sample student is who the teacher posted this actual post to. And that's why they can see it. On this example, I just wrote hello so you can see it and see the different features. What this is here is just a way that the teacher chose to organize this subject. So if they decide to do it for reading or math or social studies, you might see different types of folders here, depending on what kind of journal post they chose to do. Here you can see the comments that have been made. Right here, you can click comment and type in a comment and click post to comment on that journal. And as you can see, there's 2 different posts here pending approval, and the teacher will see that, and once they approve it, then it'll show up just like this student number 1 is. So everybody can see the post or the comment on this journal that is in this list here. It won't go to every student, just these 4. And that goes for all of these posts here. The reason we see this world is because the blog is turned on. We're not going to worry about that in this, but that is what that's for. These 3 dots are menu items, so your student can edit different things. But again, anything that the student does here, the teacher has to approve it. I'm not sure how many teachers will be utilizing the journal at this time for much work. Just keep that in mind. A lot of the work that your student will be doing will actually be done in activities, which I'll show you in a separate tutorial. But just so you're aware, you can post to the journal by clicking add, and it automatically takes you to the screen. Because we were on the journal, it'll take you to the screen. And these are all the different types of posts that your student or your child can do. They could take a photo using their device's camera. They can draw a picture. They can record a video using their device's camera. They can upload a file that's already saved, like a photo or a video that's already saved to your device without having to use the camera. They can also take some notes, or they can share a link. I'm just going to show you the drawing just so you have an example here. This is the drawing screen, and they can create text boxes. They can do some writing. Just so you know, I am almost out of time in this tutorial. So you'll have to kind of play around with the different tools within this screen here. Okay, to post it, they would just click this green check mark. It'll upload to the journal, and again, it will have to be approved by the teacher. I will see you in the next tutorial about activities.